Hope everyone had a great Christmas. In my last game dev video, I put together a steam train for my game project, but I didn't realise how much space it would end up taking, and now I have track everywhere. I'll extend the medieval forest and ice kingdoms in Blender. I think it would be fun for the track to go through a tunnel, so I'll cut a hole through this hill. I made this placeholder mesh to plan out a layout that's more fun for our train, and then I'll remove the points on the Path 3D node to line it all up. Now we have much more space to work with, we can start adding lots of stuff to the Ice Kingdom. Let's start with pine trees. In Blender, I use a cylinder and scale up each part to make its layers. And for its texture, I'll add some snow on top. And here is a second taller variant for variety. Whilst I'm working on trees, I decided it was a good time to improve the oak and palms. I've given them a more interesting deflated shape. And I've improved the collision shapes, so now the bubble gun will detect them better, and you can walk on top of them. The Ice Kingdom also needs some lamps to light up the night. Now our new kingdom will need a ruler. A big, silly, cuddly Yeti. King Yeti will be based on my friend Paul, who is a Yeti in real life. He hosts the Shy Life podcast with his poems and skits. I designed its logo. I'll build up his shapes and add his horns, nose, mouth and crown. For his scarf, I used a donut shape and extruded these parts down. He will be a chubby Yeti, and I'll add little legs and big long arms. Then I'll unwrap all his parts and give him a light blue colour and a rainbow scarf. When I make my characters, I put their face on its own texture, and this will make it easier to give them expressions later on. For his fur, I made a single tuft on a curved plane, and plugged in the alpha channel to remove the background. Then duplicate them to make him look more wild and fuzzy. Now to give him bones and sort out his weight paints. I'll give him a few talking animations. Happy. Sad. And his silly Yeti dance. I asked Paul if he wanted to make some Yeti sounds for his character.
I could do something like
Paul gave me a whole bunch of amazing Yeti sounds. I love them. To prove your bravery, you will need to ascend King Yeti's mountain. I'll add blocks for you to jump up, but in the future, I will replace these with more challenging obstacles. I put together a template NPC that will have all the functions for talking and giving quests already. Then all I have to do is duplicate it, add a new model, put together its animation tree, and write it new lines to say. To make the mountain look better, I'll add this repeating rock texture I put together in Clip Studio Paint. At the base of the mountain, I'll add a trigger that will play a cutscene of King Yeti challenging you. You can add a new audio bus and give it effects. I'll make one that adds an echo effect and assign one of the talking sounds to it, and play this when King Yeti is talking from the top of the mountain. Once you reach the top, I think you should get a reward. King Yeti will give you a feather atop your helmet. Maybe this could unlock a double jump. I'll just clean up some of his animations and give his dialogue window a new font. Then he will need a nice photo for the quest book. And he's finished! It's been a great year of game dev. My game has gone from a capsule on a box to adding enemies, 3D models, NPCs, and we've seen the world expand. I'm excited to see what the new year will bring and how my project will grow from here. Next, I will focus on making the player more fun to control and adding different characters to play as.
If you enjoyed this, you can subscribe to keep updated on Bouncy Kingdoms. Thanks to all the amazing Patreon supporters. Thank you for watching.